Hello everyone, I'm John, this is Sean.
Alright.
And this is Everyday Food Reviews. Today, we've got the KFC Southern Bites.
Yeah, so I think these have already been out a couple of years ago, but there's two flavours. There's the Kansas City barbecue and the Nashville hot. Do you want to get a thumbnail?
Yeah, go on then.
Shall we open them and get a thumbnail?
Yeah, go on then. So, yeah, we've noticed that we've got different pots. Sean's got cardboard, and I've got the plastic side pots, like the gravy and the beans come in.
Yeah. Smile for, yeah. Sound. Yeah, the other thing you might have noticed, that John won't have noticed yet, is I've only got one pot. Because it wouldn't be a KFC video without something going wrong, and...
Did not give you the other flavour?
Well, they ran out of sauce. They'd ran out of the sauce for the other flavour, so I've only got one. So I was just sat here, I thought I'll surprise John with that and just hope that he's got both of them, so that we could still talk about both of them in the title of the video. But I've only got one.
Apart from... They've actually done everything right by me.
Apart from what?
Oh, so I've not got a receipt.
No.
Thought it was just being... They never handed me one, it was just in the bag. I thought it'd be in the bag, just check the bag, not in there. Mm-hmm. So I know I spent 28 quid because obviously it come up on my phone after I paid contactless on Apple Pay. It was like £28 something. But nothing was itemised. And weirdly, like, granted, I went, I paid... They gave me 2 bottles of Pepsi Max because I got them added on. Oh well, I got all the food and then I get an extra one, so they gave me 2 bottles of Pepsi Max. Bang, screen goes shut. Okay, food will be here in a minute. Bang. Okay. Screen opens again. They give me a big bag of food. Boom, shut again. I didn't even really contemplate that. I don't even think they said bye or thanks or anything like that. It's just a, there you go. I was like, is that everything? Because obviously it's like smoke. It's kind of like smoke. It's got like one of them weird stickers over it that makes it look like matte so you can't see. And then I saw her fiddling with another bag, and because I got extra like mini fillets, you can get about 4 for £3. And we always had that on for a bit of extra chicken. And I saw her fiddling with a bag like that in the back, so I thought, oh, maybe this is because they sometimes give you it separate. And I just stayed there, and then she opened it. I said, "Is that everything?" She was like, "Oh yeah. Thanks, bye." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
But no, relatively painless for a KFC trip.
Yeah. So
which ones have you got then?
I've got the barbecue ones, and these are £2 for a pot, and you get 4 pieces of chicken and either barbecue or chili sauce.
4 dipped bites.
Yeah. I was more excited. They vary in size. That's one of them, and then, for example, and that's another one, and then this one. I'm not sure if this is what it's meant to be, but this one's literally a mini fillet cut in half. No. I mean, obviously they're sort of tight on stock at the moment and stuff, but it's perhaps to be expected. Yeah, actually, that's definitely just a mini fillet cut in half compared to 3 of them are mini fillets cut in half. One of them, I think, is an actual chicken bite. So I've not quite got what they're meant to be. But they should be very, very similar to the
Daredevil bites
that we've had before. But yeah, they're not. But yeah, I was excited for the barbecue ones. I was playing OG by Tech 9 on repeat in the car for these Kansas barbecue ones.
Are yours hot?
No, but I've been waiting 15 minutes for you to get home to start the video.
Yeah, sorry, I ended up playing games. That's me. I'm bad. I'm sorry about that, mate. On video, okay. You can have an apology. No, I don't think mine are very hot at all, though.
No,
really not. They taste like they've been cooked. I mean, they've sat there for 15, 20 minutes. I mean, I've drove home, but they've been in a big bag of food.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah.
So, no, nice chunky chicken. The coating on them, it's very similar to the hot wings coating. So it's a bit crispier. It's quite nice. I do like it. The barbecue sauce, though.
I really like the barbecue sauce. It's nice and sweet and smoky. Have you got actual pieces of chicken on yours?
Yeah.
They're not like mini fillets cut up?
Not in the barbecue ones. They've all gone.
You? Oh, okay.
I did show the camera a couple.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I did and once you'd said it, I did check.
Just so people know what they're meant to look like. Because I think that they're kind of crispier, aren't they? The coating on those
like
little bites.
It's very reminiscent of the hot wings. That's exactly what it is. So yeah, that's one of my chili ones. That's a good chunk. That's another one. Now it's weird that they've ran out of chili sauce. You would think they'd run out of barbecue. Because people like me, who like to look after their stomachs, in terms of just like spicy food. I'm not massive. I like spicy food. I'm not soft like that. But I don't like what it does to my insides, and we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
And I just kind of give it up in a way. Spoke to you about this before. But yeah. The barbecue was okay. I'm going to try a chili one now. So what did you have? You just had barbecue?
I've just had barbecue. I really enjoy them. I'm a bit disappointed I couldn't get the chili one. I'm a bit disappointed they're not the little bites like they used to be or usually are or should be. But I'm still enjoying it. I do really like this barbecue sauce. And it was basically £2 for 2 mini fillets with some barbecue sauce on. It's still in line with what you'd pay for something from KFC.
It's actually fairly reasonable. Do you know what? I actually think I prefer the sweet, because I think they're like sweet chili. They're not overly spicy. There's a really good like kick and a tickle like down the side of my tongue. Nothing too overpowering, and they're very sweet, very very sweet. Potentially even sweeter than the barbecue sauce.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I rate that barbecue sauce. Do you know what? That barbecue sauce is nice because the barbecue sauce has actually got a bit of a kick to it as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
You get a little tingly sensation on your tongue.
Yeah.
I don't want that from barbecue sauce, to be honest. Not me personally. I want sweet, thick, proper barbecue sauce, or what I feel is barbecue sauce. I don't want a little tingle from it.
Well, I felt that was. I think this was like very thick and very sweet. It was just a little bit tangy. It's hard to tell if there is a bit of spice to it or if that's just the seasoning in the chicken itself. So obviously I've got the original recipe coating on mine. Yeah, I enjoy them. I'll definitely try them again and try and make sure that they've got the actual right things in before I order it. For £2 each. But yeah, we last time these were out, we didn't have a YouTube channel, so we didn't get to do a video. So I don't know if anybody else will be doing a video this time round. But that's ours. It'll go up tomorrow on Saturday. I don't know how long they're out for, but they came out start of this week. I think Monday they sent an email saying they were out. There was very little fanfare. They sent the email and I went on Twitter and there wasn't even anything on there. I had to go on the app to check that they were even actually out because I said to John, should we do that on Friday? And he says, well, we don't know if they're even out. And I was like, the email seems to suggest that they're out. But there's nothing on any of the social media or anything.
Yeah, because you screenshotted it, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, you've given me nothing to go on then, mate. And Sean's really good at giving me stuff to go on, like dates and stuff, to be fair, so that's why I challenged him on it. I've never normally challenged him on anything like that. Overall, though, what they are, did you know where I'm going with this now? Thoughts? Like...
I like them. I enjoy them.
I think they're actually good chunks of chicken.
I probably prefer them to the Daredevil Bites because the Daredevil Bites you've got a chili sauce, or a chili sauce. This one at least you've got chili or barbecue. So in that regard I prefer them, even though there's less choice. That you've got actual the choices are more distinct, I feel.
Yeah. Cool.
So, yeah, that's my thoughts.
I
For
like
two,
them.
for £2, you can add it onto anything, really, for £2.
That's it. And I think they're good replace. You know, sometimes you get 2 hot wings for 99p. Or you can have 4 very chunky bites of chicken for £2. Like, I'd probably go for them over hot wings, and I do really like the hot wings.
Yeah.
My only thing is that I've spoke to you about this already. I'm just not overly enthused.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to go too much into it because we have got something coming up, like a...
Yeah, we'll save that.
Yeah, save that. But I just feel like they could have given us something different, maybe some different flavours, and yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like, what makes that? And we spoke about this at Great Taste of the World as well. Like, what makes this Nashville hot? Why? Is Nashville famous for stuff that's hot? Or is it the barbecue one, the Nashville one?
No, it's Nashville hot and Kansas barbecue. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm basing my knowledge of Kansas on Tech 9 songs.
Okay.
And I'm pretty, based on that, given that there's a whole song about Kansas City barbecue, which is called OG, I'm going to say that, like, Kansas, or Kansas City specifically, because the Kansas is actually on the border between the state of Kansas and the state of Missouri. So it's like Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. But Kansas City is apparently famous for barbecue, or at least Tech 9's favourite barbecue restaurant is there, and none of the other barbecue restaurants across the USA compare to them when he's on tour, and he dreams of going back to Gates in Kansas City.
Okay.
That's the crux of that song, so that's what I'm basing that on.
Okay.
So it's not exactly a breadth of experience, but it's a source to cite.
Yeah. Well, I've not got much more to add.
No, I think that's it. If you'll probably know if you want to get them or not. £2, 4 bits of chicken and a bit of sauce. It's all right. Nice bit of protein. Decent little snack or decent little add-on to a meal. You know, you could get one of the half-price meals on the app, half-price popcorn chicken meal for like $3.50. And add that on. That's $5.50. You've spent as much as a box meal, but you got that little pot of chicken instead of just a pot of beans. And that's all right.
Or even if you're just like really going for lighter lunches, but you still want to treat yourself to KFC, like £2.
Yeah, when you've
just pretty reasonable.
You'll have carbs in the sauce and in the coating, but you know it's compared to anything with fries or anything in a bun, it's going to be pretty low carb. Just a nice bit of protein. So, yeah.
Well, I think on that note, we will end.
Yep.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.